Hey everybody, this is Rich Shoemaker. I am trying to get JSON to allow me to import things back into my TiddlyWiki. So I used Hangout and I used the tag Hangout, which gives me a bunch of different tiddlers. And then this is on Firefox, and I do an export to the JSON file format, and then I import it back into a blank TiddlyWiki. This was, again, a test to see if I could get it to work properly because I've been having issues with it. Here's the blank TiddlyWiki, and I drop the file back in, and you'll notice that it doesn't show up as 70-some tiddlers. It shows up as a single tiddler, and when you hit import, it comes in as a single file. So there's the first attempt. My second attempt, I use Google Hangouts. I use Google Chrome and I use Hangouts, and I go online and I do it from my website. I use the same tag match, so I do tag Hangouts with an S, and that gives me all of the Hangouts that were created. And of course, you have to make sure it's tag and not tags. So I go back and I correct tags, and then they all show up again. And then I export them again as a JSON file. And again, on this, I'm going to import it back into an empty TiddlyWiki. And when I drag and drop it into the empty TiddlyWiki, instead of showing up as tiddlers, it shows up as a single file again. When you click import, you'll see that it's a single file. And if you go over to all, you'll see that I have the first and the second one that I've imported. So then the third attempt that I make coming up here, I use the pre-release 5.1.8. And I actually use Mario's tag that he suggested on the Hangouts. And I export those 5 tiddlers using JSON. And then as a test, I actually try to re-import them back into 5.1.8, not into an empty TiddlyWiki. I have attempted that, and that didn't work either. But I wanted to see if I could drop it back into 5.1.8 and have the single JSON file show up as 5 tiddlers. And again, it doesn't. It shows up as a single JSON file. So if you guys could help, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks, guys.